then I saw a third one. So I came and just checked on it and put it back. Because it's not mine. That's why when we came out that I asked for, where is the full box of Hennessy that was here?
Sean?
You guys are going to
Sean?
gekyk en neergezet. Daar 2 man neergestaan wat ook gesien het. There was a Hennessy bottle here. Now.
Is it not this one?
That's it.
Only. I just came out and I asked for it.
Why was it removed from my fucking cool bag? Bring it.
It was not removed from your
No,
cool bag.
it was removed from my cool bag. It was
No, there's 3. There's 3. That's not yours. There's 3 of those boxes.
No, that might be Brazos. Because
Yes,
what
because
I'm
we
saying
were
is
together.
the
But I
others
didn't
were
remove
not
it from a
full.
cool box.
No, this one is mine. Ah, fuck you!
Fred has been going on all the rooms. I don't know what's it with her and the Cremora.
Oh, Freddy stole all the rooms, Cremoras this year. All.
Cremora,
She had to eat all the Cremoras of all the rooms. She went door to door.
All.
I
the
don't know.
rooms.
I was in the reception the whole time.
as a
busy
GG.
paying. Like everyone was complaining about
It's her thing. Okay, Freddy is this person. She normally drinks tea every now and then. It's not like us. So,
It's one of my favorite powder milks. Ever since growing up, everyone was using Cremora, before fresh milk. Or while fresh milk is there, we use Cremora at home. So
she's like a mother to us. Do you understand? Like, if Freddy speaks, every girl should sit attentively and listen. And because she only speaks once and she never really speaks. That's why she always said, every time I talk, you girls should learn to listen. Do you understand? We have so much respect for Freddy. He is literally somebody that accommodates any gay girl, even if she is a stranger, and make family. Do you understand? So we don't mind if she is taking Cremora, because like Cremora I can also take from your room and make tea. Do you understand?
I had to come up too.
Like this, as it was open, Susie comes open because the first thing she does is take. I'm like, what are you doing?
I had to come up too. Fuck you. I'm going to your room.
I love having Cremora in a cup with a spoon and with a little bit of extra brown sugar. So when I saw Cremora, I was like, okay, fine. In all the rooms, I'm gonna just go and see how the rooms are, or just gonna pretend as if I'm seeing how the rooms are, and then I'm gonna take the Cremoras. And then I was like taking all the Cremoras. Yeah.
No, but all sword coffee. Like, so that's why I went to whose room? Whose room did I
Our
go
room
to?
didn't even have coffee.
I don't know whose room.
But
I
we
went
had
to.
Cremora.
I thought there was this too big thing.
We didn't have the
A
ones
lot of
doing
Cremora.
Sanchez.
And also it's on the other side of her bed. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Why are you fucking doing that? Where's the cool coffee, guys?
I actually wanted to throw it on top of her.
We went to go take coffee from her yesterday.
I'm like, you guys.
Directly to the place where I sent her to go get money from. While I'm counting, the girl disappeared.
Okay.
While after done counting, I saw some money is missing. I went out. I met with Freddy's brother Bella, and they said, "No, your friend just went out." I ran up to the four-way stop to go check. I don't know which direction she took, but then $130 was missing.
We were drinking. There was a night out that we had, and it was a Sunday. And then I woke up with a $50. And I said, no, girlfriend, let's go for Kapana. And then we went. We bought Kapana and a beer, and then we're drinking. We never knew that the place where we are usually going for Kapana, it was that owner's birthday. So it was more nicer when we got there. Then I was like, okay, fine, we ran out of cash. Quickly go home, go check at A and B, bring for us $100. Let us gaan nog 4 biere drink, and then every girl can go home and go sleep. Okay, fine. The girl went home and took $100 that I sent her and $130 extra. Okay, fine. Sy het teruggekom because I told her like take $100, take taxi 10, and then we have $80. Then we can still drink 4 more beers. That's what I told her. But when she got back, she gave me $100, and I asked, "Oh, well, you're not supposed to give me like 80?" And they said, "No, somebody paid for the taxi." And I said, "Good. Then we can have that's now another beer's money." Ons het gedrink. We finished, and toe gaan ons huis toe. She also came along. Wat ons by die huis gekom het ons nou die geld getel. Het ek die geld getel. And then she went out. When she left, she ran off. When I counted, I found like no, $130 is missing. I had to call a friend and ask, "No, didn't you see Sanchez there? Because we were just together and I'm missing money." No, she's not here. Fine, I had to leave the money on the bed, run out and go check. Probably she's outside. She went off. She only came back the following day. I said, "Sanchez, why are you doing this?" I had to take a risk and take money from our business money to buy beer. And then you're taking extra. Why didn't you ask if you need it? And then she was like, "No, I actually needed money because I needed to go somewhere." And then I said, "You needed to go somewhere, but did you ask me? Because the money you took is not even mine. So I'm going to take a loan from Wendell, is also one of the queer girls from Chumeb, and then I put it back because I cannot give lame excuse to the owner and say, no, I sent somebody and then he took extra." So I took the blame and make a loan from Wendell and placed back the money.
Because I had to keep quiet from Freddie, I literally hidden the story. Only Gurney that I
Till you had to run from home.
Yes.
Till you had to run from home. You just disappeared on a Tuesday.
I also don't know when it was stolen, how it was stolen, but then the fact is I was just told by Gurney that the person stole my money. And I was so shocked because I still left with the person in the same as Sanchez. Yeah. Sanchez stole she and Patrick was home, and then Patrick never told me about this. Patrick got so emotional that someone had to steal from me, and then Patrick left my house.
Hey, I look like I'm
Guys.
stupid.
Guys.
We should have all finished what I sent her and what she stole. Then it's fair.
And then later, Gurney and I decided, okay, let's go out on a date to have 2, 3, 4 beers. And while we're on our way, Gurney's like telling me, "No, do you know that Sanchez stole your money?" I'm like, "What?" And the person is in my house and she's still living with me. How could she steal from me? Why would Patrick not tell me such things? And for me, I was very angry with Patrick because she was supposed to be the one to tell me, "No, this happened," not even without going to Wendell and borrowing money and putting it back in. So that was actually also not necessary. But then, yeah, I was so sad. I was disappointed in Roderick, rather. Yeah. That's why I'm avoiding Roderick. I don't.
Freddie had actually employed Patrick to run everything for him, but Freddie would still work with the bookings, like the orders. People will order with Freddie, and then Freddie will relay the message to Patrick at home because Patrick doesn't work, and then it was also a way of creating some sort of employment for Patrick because Patrick is an orphan, and he's nobody there. He's gay. His family has literally not been supporting him financially or whatever, you know. So he's decided, no, listen, Freddie felt like Patrick is honest enough and can actually do the cooking at home while she's at work because Freddie has a full-time job. And I think the business just skyrocketed. I mean, she got popular overnight. A lot of orders were coming through. And I think Patrick couldn't handle that pressure anymore. Or maybe he just needed assistance because, I mean, why not? We all need help here and there. And then he invited Sanchez to help, maybe peel potatoes, clean up a bit, wash the dishes. I don't know what their agreement was, but and some money got lost.
The day before we traveled, that was the Friday, whereby a auntie or a close relative or the lady that gives moral support, like she always comes to our brides, she supports every little thing we do, said, let me pay the money back for Sanchez, because probably she needed the money. But before she paid back the money, she asked Sanchez, like, did you take the money? Like, uske Marisa? And then she said yes.
$130 was missing.
Mm-hmm. That's from my business money.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let her talk about.
I have accepted my guilt already. Now, that Sunday, I remember now, I was supposed to go to the hospital, isn't it? When we were at the house. He even gave me a $20 to take a cab.
And then you stole extra.
No.
Yes.
Now that was before already.
Patrick,
That was before. I am not done talking yet. That was before. And then she gave me a $20 extra to go.
Other side.
To go to the hospital.
And as much as we have these issues, I'm really happy we're having this conversation. Because if you leave unresolved issues go on too long, they bottle up, they grow. For example, our issue at Halali. I've had so much resentment, and even though you told me it was a joke, I really took it very personal. That's why I think I reacted the way I did, because I didn't expect that of you, And as much as we have internal issues, we still need to hold each other's hands. We are 1% of the population. And we can't push and shove and shun and shame each other. At least in person, in private, we can and say, hey babes, listen, I feel hurt that you did A, B, and C, or you said A, B, and C. I would prefer it if you'd apologize and you find an amicable situation and resolution and you move on. Right? So now, if you have unresolved issues, she'll get over it. No, we don't get over it. You must speak through issues to really understand the other person's point of view. Maybe the person had an emergency. In this case, I'm just looking at different scenarios.
Yes.
Maybe she had an emergency. Maybe she needed to go to a doctor and she didn't have the money. Because I know if I see my mom has $500 and I need $250, I will take it. And if I'm in a tight spot, I will take it and I'll apologize later. But then also
Tinky,
you need to ask.
But then there's something that's always said, ask. Jy kan vra as jy 'n probleem het om te sê.
You know what, girls? You know what?
Help me. Ek het so 'n probleem. Al sê ek nie die probleem nie, ek het dit nodig. I personally, Tinky, you know me. I know you. It's been years that we are friends. En jy sal bel, ek sal bel. En dan sal ons gelde so exchange. Nie waarvan ons ook so mekaar sal nog gaan vra, waar is my? Denk wat ek vir jou last month gegee het, wat is met dat nie? No, because I know, jy sal eendag dit nodig het, dan stuur ek dit vir jou terug. Verstaan jy? That's how it works. So, with a stranger like her, for me, it was very much shocking in the first place. And the reason it was shocking was, ons bly nog saam in een huis, because she left. And she was a coward for doing that as well. She left me with someone that literally stole from me. And then she just disappeared into thin air. And then I'm like, we fine. And then this night I'm going out with someone and someone tells me this. Because I was like, because I don't know what happened. And then the person told me, oh, why is Patrick like that? Why didn't she tell you? And I'm with this person in my house. How is Patrick doing this? Why is Patrick allowing this? Those were my thoughts as well.
Okay.
And then when she got back to her senses, she texted me.
Thank you.
And when she texted me immediately, I called her back. And then we spoke about it. And I said, okay, then I want you back at home. We have to talk about this. Because that was not the way to solve this.
Jy is baie verkeerd.
Yeah.
It's
It-
just
it
because
is
of
wrong.
you being
From our
irresponsible. Why do you have to send somebody
If it's
to
mine, it's
where
automatically
my business
hers.
money is? Do you understand? I covered
Dis
that. I covered
As
that.
het myne is, outomaties is het harne. Want ons is saam. En as jy die derde party inbring, she's the one running the business. I'll just stand up randomly and say, let's count. Let's do this. Versange, that's what I do. Then she will tell me, who did this? Brazo took what? Who took what?
Okay.
And then I'll ask, where did you jot it down?
Not enough, but she climbed on the car and came along. What should we do about that? Somebody that already stole in the first place. She told me my money is not enough. What did I tell her? She was like, I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Knowing that accommodation is being paid for. She came to me. This
is Rundu.
I cannot. I had money. We ended last bar to go buy alcohol. I went to go check around, and then I wanted to buy. There were many temptations, but I just told myself that no, I'm not going to buy. All I bought from my accommodation money was cigarette. Yeah, when we were by no, not by the service, just by roadside. That's where I used my $20.
And then after the money got lost, Patrick had to replace it by himself because he knew it was there, and all of a sudden it's not there, and then there were only 2 people in the house. And Patrick felt bad or betrayed by Sanchez, and then I think it's something he or she just bottled up until she came here because, I mean, she was literally in tears at some point. Why would you do this? Why would you try to tarnish my name like that? Why would you try to... What if Freddie had actually fired or kicked me out? You know?
Anyway, that's not why we are here. Ne? I'm just trying to paint a picture
actually, the problem that why we are here is I'm actually afraid of this lady. Because I wanted to accommodate her, took $100 and she sleeps with me. But then if I like honesty. Fuck me up, but just being honest with me. And you are also alone in the room accommodator.
Okay, listen, guys. Can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? Can we rather listen? Patrick, I have the floor. Can we rather, if you are comfortable enough, to share the reasons why you did it, and then we will decide, or we will
She
hear.
said she didn't take it. She just accepted the blame. That's what she said.
Okay, she accepted the blame because she knows.
She took it, Tinky.
Nah, she literally apologized. Sorry for taking the money.
Yes, but can we hear from her point of view?
I love the exact.
Can we?
Hello, now, didn't I apologize or what? Are you not understanding? I apologized in the first place.
Then you were trying to put me against Freddie.
Can we at least hear her reasons?
But I'm
I
not.
know her reasons are not
Hello.
known.
You
I
should
know.
have
Can
told
I
me.
speak
When
now?
they
Can
asked
I
you next
speak?
day When you got home.
Patrick,
Can I
calm down.
speak?
No.
Calm down. You're getting yourself worked up. Sister,
Can I
you don't
speak?
need
Because
high
she,
blood
the
pressure
bitch is
here.
lying. No.
Listen, can we at least hear?
I asked her honestly like a friend, and then I had to keep that away from Freddie because I'm working for Freddie. Freddie pays my bills, literally. I asked her, why are you doing that? She denied that. She only accepted when Freddie's auntie asked her, with Marisa, and then that's the only time she said yes.
Okay, can we at least hear her reasons why she took it?
Why did she
Why?
do it?
Why steal from a friend?
Let's hear
You know
why
what I did?
Then we can decide whether they are valid
Forgive her,
enough to.
and then
Aye.
it's fine. Let's forgive
Aye,
her
aye,
and
aye.
see.
Don't, it's fine because I don't have any ill feeling. I'm just
person-
trying to get to the root cause analysis of this whole thing.
Okay.
Why? You know, because I would say no. Listen, I had a toothache. I had a toothache. I needed to get a tooth removed,
No,
for instance.
Tingy,
Or
why did she
I
not
have my
spend from the
sister.
money she took from home? We literally had to finish the $100 I sent her to go take while she took extra. Why didn't we all not spend what she took?
I took the money. I met my cousin already in front before, while I had to meet my niece at Tommy Street.
Sanchez, that's also a lie that you're telling.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
No, I know,
Just
that's a lie. When somebody says a lie,
Just because Tinky said,
It's
just
just
because
somebody-
Tinky said,
Just
no,
a
Russell,
lie.
just because Tinky
I
said
know,
it was for a
it's just a lie.
reason,
He
that's
must
why
have
she's bringing that up.
Listen, Patrick was
Can we
also
at least
there.
give her the benefit?
Patrick was there when we met.
Russell.
I was not
She's
there.
lying.
We just
She's
came
lying.
and told
See,
you that
when
my
somebody
aunt is
starts talking the
unconscious.
truth, I know what the fuck the person is talking. She's lying. What a
No,
fucking
it's
cousin.
an honest lie.
I steal the money to buy for a boyfriend of mine beer. That's true.
Listen, Russell, can I also do something?
No,
I'm
no.
done.
Russell,
I'm done.
Russell, tomorrow
Yeah.
you will have a problem. It's the world. It's how it is. It's like a will.
I am done.
Tomorrow
But
we
you
will
asked
try
from
to
a friend.
understand you.
You
Speak
asked
the
from
truth.
a friend.
Yes.
And you
No,
refrain.
you don't
Let's
steal from a friend.
her the
Literally,
benefit of the
I
doubt
gave
to
my friend
understand
privilege.
why she
I had
did
to
it.
step down from the bed where I was
Those
sleeping with
cousins,
Freddie just to
they-
make
they-
my
they-
friend
they-
comfortable. Thinking I'm not a bad
wanted
person.
to play a guy
And then
and I
what
stole some
transpired
money.
is she was lying from me. When I even texted her after taking the money, she never apologized. I asked her, that time she still had her phone. I texted her.
So this is a
The next-
very
Yes.
long story.
No, but guys, you are making the person feel very unwelcome.
She deserves that.
Unwelcome
I
how?
was feeling bad.
We
No,
are
I went
family.
to a cash
We
loan.
are family.
Cash loan
We
that
are
money
1%,
get it
as
back.
you said,
No.
Tinky.
No, but
And if you are
Russell's
doing to
right.
the 1% that,
We need to
what
give
percentage
each
will
other
take
the
care of
benefit
you?
of the doubt still.
No.
Okay, okay,
Let-
so,
let-
so
let-
what,
let-
are you
let
gonna
her talk.
her
Yeah, let her
explain,
talk.
yeah?
Let her-
Let
let
her
her
talk.
talk.
Explain. Oh.
We are not
I'm
gonna
not
accept
gonna
her lies.
I am not gonna talk.
I'm also not gonna listen to her bullshit. It's
Yeah.
lies. Because
Okay,
just
guys,
because you guys,
why
I
are you
have
so
forgiven
sarcastic?
her. I don't have a problem. Tinky.
We are
Listen,
stuck with each other for
Tinky,
2 more days.
Tinky,
We
yeah,
need to
guys.
resolve this
Tinky,
now.
Tinky.
Because if we don't, we can't move on.
Then we continue tomorrow.
You see
Oh,
how
because
now
Sanchez
you are
don't make
guys
an
are making
actual-
her
what's
feel.
happening now?
It's not right.
Sanchez,
All I care.
what happened, happened. Everyone has flaws. So I have forgiven you. No, it's fine.
Ja.
Maar is dat nog
Kijk
kak?
dan maar.
No, you know what?
Daar is dat waar.
I want to smoke.
Oh, daar is dat.
You guys, you see what you did now. I don't really like this. We can't leave her in this
deserved
state.
that because
No,
she was
Patrick,
trying to make me a
please.
fool.
No.
She stole and then she never accepted.
Patrick, please.
She deserves. She can even sleep outside because she never paid accommodation. If you guys allow her to sleep inside, I'm gonna tell the owners that this bitch sleep for free.
You are not gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
You are not gonna
I'm
do
gonna
that.
do that because
No, this
no
will
bitch
be
has to
paid
sleep for
for.
free. She has to pay for
Hello,
it. She
hello.
had her what is the
Pedri.
what do you call
Pedri.
this donation paper? What did she do? She took back her
Pedri.
money.
Yeah,
She
that's
fucked
paper.
it
Yeah,
out,
she had that
and then she has
paper.
to
Can
come.
we please
No,
stop
but
this
Mira.
now, please? We need
Oh,
to
yeah.
I'm trust. Believe me, you today. I'm gonna alert the security that she never paid for accommodation.
Guys, we already have
Because she's trying to make me look
Internal
bad.
homophobic.
You know what? When Sanchez called me in, she was trying to be an innocent somebody, knowing that she stole money.
But when I asked her, she said she didn't. That's why I was so angry. The reason why I was going on like this is because my friend took me for an ass. Like, she was never honest. So I'm gonna apologize to Sanchez for the way I also reacted because I was drunk. I really literally got out of hand. Like, I was so I'm so sorry for what I did, but I was also pissed. If somebody listening right now should also understand me, because you can't be my friend and be stealing from me. That's not good. That's not how we roll. And we gay girls from Chumep, we are very loyal to each other. We don't touch other people's stuff without their permission. So yeah.
It's again the same person that did not pay for accommodation. So I think it's something that is in her, like she's probably just cunning or something. And I think she deserved all the bad critics she got. So she needs probably to be rehabilitated or something. No, like in the short time that I've known her, I've just heard a little bit about her and so forth. I don't know. I don't think she's a good girl. My point of view. So in that case, I think Patrick was, the how he handled his frustration. I mean, who would not go on like that? Yeah, like she was actually trying to bad mouth Patrick, being dishonest. So
Guys, can we please go? I'm hungry and I need
Yeah, let's go eat and
and
then
I need to hunt and eat on top of a crocodile. I'm single as fuck, so why not? It's allowed.
What happened?
Will we get alcohol?
We're going with Kevin's car, right?
We go.
I'm not in the mood to drive.
But only 4 people can fit in.
So
you must just choose.
We are
who
going to
the
overload.
four is
No, I cannot leave the woman here. She must go with me. Guys,
I don't have money on me now.
Mara.
It's all in the bank.
Okay.
She can sleep with Tinky, then I can sleep with Brazo. I don't have a problem.
Tinky, what are you saying?
I don't have a problem. I'm here to help.
But then my undies, hot pants, they're Calvin Kleins, they're Louis Vuittons.
Louis Vuitton.
Please.
LV.
Let's not make
Sleep like a cat.
Let's not make her
Awake.
any bed, please.
She's the one who
No.
will pay.
I said,
Yes. She did not pay for accommodation. On she did not pay for accommodation. She must go sleep outside. I don't know.
No, he will not do that. He will not do that.
It's not good.
I paid for this room it's for 2 people. She's going to sleep with me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Yeah, it's
she's yes, yogi.
Solution. We got the
Hello.
solution.
Sy het ook gesteel. Die het ook gesteel met sy.
Wat het jy gesteel?
Nee, ek het nie gesteel, ek sal môre terugkom.
Patrick. I, Roderick Stevenson, Engelbrecht, Sanchez, as you know me, is saying, I'm sorry, Patrick, to put you through all this, to tarnish your name in the first place, to cause all this, and to traumatize you in any way. I understand your situation. Do you understand, my friend? As well as you are going on there, I understand why you are going on, because you are in a difficult spot that I have placed you, isn't it?
I will let you accept that, Chumin, but you
I
told me why you did that. I'm not a bad person. Even after all what happened, you saw how I was treating you, and to the extent that I took my bag and told you that I'm going to wash my clothes and went back home. I was literally avoiding you. You were always telling me, let's go where. If I see Sanchez, I was like going to wear my gown and go sleep. Because I don't want. And then I text Freddie and said, no, this and that is going on and I don't like it. I asked my friend and say, no, Chomi, this friend of mine, we're literally friends now for a month. She's actually an acquaintance, but she became a friend due to the time we were hanging together. And she became a sister. I was telling my friend, I said, no, Chomi, let's go home. Because at the end of the day, even if she has to happen to get in a problem, I don't even know which door to go knock. Which door to go knock. I don't, up to now, as we are friends with Sanchez, I don't know where she resides, who her family are. I only have one person that contacts and asks, are you with Sanchez? I'm always asking it, like there are both days whereby we sit around and like, no, let's walk to your house. I accept her apology, but the following time, oh fuck, I'm drunk. I am a very good person, Sanchez. Never ever do that mistake to lie to me. Please. I was avoiding. You could even literally see it. I was avoiding you. Every time you had to come, I was like, no, I'm not going. Let's go away. I'm not going. Let's do what? I'm not going. That's who I am. Okay, just so I cannot make you feel bad.
Fritzial, Patrick, Braso, Tinky, Eki. Oh no, all of you are bigger than me. I understand now. The resentment I felt from these two people, ne, it was not good. Why? Because of my actions. Ne? Consequences. The resentment. That was a flaw that happened once in my life. Due to a certain circumstance that I went through. Now, she told me, she confessed her love already to me somewhere. Patrick told me, I told her also I love her before she told me. I love you. That's why I stay with them. From now, I will keep it as local as lekker.
No words. I think we all can say you've learned your lesson.
Yeah, I've learned a big time. It was a slap in the face. Actually, but the truth had to come out one way or the other. I won't do that again.
I hope my petty liners
because it can break.
I hope my petty liners are still there. Thank you guys. I'm having 6 penny liners. 6. If 4 hours. Yes. I still have a house. I know my weekend. My poor.
Hello. Are you going to buy me something?
Ah, no, we have gevraagd.
Hallo, wat ze elke vrouw ons nog een
Ever after I finished all the cremoras, please, ever since I finished all the cremoras, mine are hitting here.
You must know. You must know where to hide your stash. Hide your stash. Wie zegt Gina's dat?
Dat is het probleem. En morgen moet ik gaan draf. Hoe ga je draf? Kleren goed zijn. Je moet 6 uur opstaan. 6 uur.
Kijk! Oh, doe me.
What's again?
Crocodile.
Hand and eat on top of the crocodile. Crocodile. It's snappy, so.
Can you bring the crocodile meat? What is going on here? Okay.
I even drank 2 savannas at my sister's room. It's my money.
Okay. I actually forgot.
What?
And I'm angry for nothing.
Huh?
It was a Botonic bottle here.
What?
Botonic. Vodka Botonic bottle.
Botonica. Check here.
That's my cool box.
If you're not in instructions, I will tell them.
Why is it there? Why is it
That's
there?
just mine.
Botonica.
Botonic.
They eat it.
Frankie, whose bag is this?
It's my bag.
This one.
Eddie borrowed it.
And it came back broken.
Oh, Jesus. Ay, que le robó. Ah, te vas a hacer la cámara.
It's a Botonic bottle. You got come.
Ay, no, but cinnamon and one bow.
Botonic.
Kana Botonic.
Is this your connection? What are you at work?
Is this not? Oh, mine is at home. I'm not gonna say anything. You girls are strong, I'm old. Okay, what's happening now?
Can I pour a shot?
Yes, you will.
Is it just us at the resort or at the hotel?
I think so. I think so.
That's why they don't mind us making noise, right?
Exactly.
Some men came and said, let's go in the car.
Saying what?
Behind us.
No. I'm a Louis Vuitton fan. And where's my other bag? Oh, let me show you. Let me garnish my Louis Vuitton. And the thing is, still on the TFA. Where are we going?
Anyway, as long as I can get food, I'm happy because I haven't eaten all day. Let's go. Let's go to Dibundu. Come take me to Dibundu.
And it's not my fault.
You're lying.
What am I lying?
You brought the guy to me. The guy banged you first. He banged me out as well. I'm not denying. A stranger banged you.
Bang me
And banged me too.
But you wanted